Good morning and welcome everyone to FFT. Been quite a while since I put a video on. The reasons for that, I've had no time whatsoever. I mean, it must have been 14 months I think from the last video. The reason for it is I moved house and relocated, so it's been a bit of a big move and I've had no time whatsoever. Just been busy every single weekend. Anyway, one of my lads said to me the other day, he said, "Dad, would you mind taking me fishing one day?" And with the back end of February now, so it's like coming to the back end of the season, I thought, why not? Let's get out. Let's get out for a couple of hours. So looked on the map, found a canal nearby. We turned up there this morning. Place is completely unfishable. It's tiny, full of reeds. Obviously gets no boat traffic whatsoever. It's like well out on the sticks. So back in the car, tried a little spot. Ended up getting stuck down a farmer's track. Could not get out. Tried reversing. Could feel the clutch burning out the car. Anyway, so I ran over to a farm across the way. Guy was in the farm, an old guy. I said, "Oh, do you mind? I've got my car stuck. Could you help me pull it out?" He just turned to me and said, "No, I don't have time for that." So anyway, I thanked him for some few choice words, and anyway, gave it another shot. Eventually got the car out. So we sat in the car. I looked at Max. I said, "What should we do?" He said, "Can we not go where you used to go?" So I thought, why not? It's probably about an hour and a half away, but let's do it. So we jumped back in the car. And we've landed back at a marina where we fished before, so we'll see how we go. As I said, it's his first time fishing, so I've just set him up on a little whip with some maggots just to see how he goes, to catch some silvers. Might catch some live bait for later. And I've just got the one rod out, just ledgering, just to smell. Anyway, so hopefully we can catch some fish. I mean, it's the first opportunity I've had, and it's probably going to be the last opportunity of the pike season, because as I said, it's back end of February now, so you know the weather's going to start changing, the fish are going to start spawning, so it's probably going to be the first and the last session of this season, up until next season. So anyway, plans for the year. Got a few things in mind. As I said, I'm relocating now. I'm up near the Lake District, so I'm going to have the opportunity, so when the pike season starts again, to maybe fish on a few of the reservoirs, possibly Constant or Windermere. There's also a big lake near me, which I believe holds some really good pike and a good head of silvers. So that might be worth a look. Going to do a bit of research on that to see if it's going to be suitable or not, but that's obviously not going to be starting until back end of September. But I'm not going to let this year go to waste again. Not another fishing year wasted. So I'm going to hopefully be getting out and doing some carp fishing and get some good videos for there. Got a few things sort of penciled into my brain. Also, one of the lads who's on these videos quite a lot, Gavin, he's on a carp social in May, which he's invited me on. But I couldn't commit to it just yet, but I'm hoping I can maybe jump on that. So that's a 2-nighter, so that'll be good. That's in May, so hopefully get on that and get something filmed. Also, where I live, we've got a little private stretch of river, but it's a game river. It's trout, salmon. There's a salmon run apparently back end of the year, so I might just off the old fly fishing. Not quite worked out how I can maybe make a vlog with that, because it might be quite difficult if I'm in the middle of a river with the waders on, but it's something to think about. But yeah, it's obviously, as I said, it's a private stretch of river. We've got the rights for it, so no one will be fishing it. So definitely worth a go, I think. Let's see if we can get some footage. It might be quite interesting. So yeah, we'll see how things go. So here's Max. Got him set up at the side here with a little whip. Just fishing there. A couple of maggots under that float. Just trying to keep him entertained. Are you enjoying it, Max?
Yeah.
Yeah, what? Yeah, what? Yeah, you like it?
Yeah.
I said, how are you enjoying it? Is it good?
Yeah.
Yeah? Yeah. Man of many words is that lad. As you can see there, he's wearing his Burnley cap. He's a Man City fan though, but I'll let him off for that one. Are you going to catch any fish today, Max? Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. You don't need to subtitle him, do you? It just says yeah. Anyway, we'll leave him to it. Yes, I don't know if you remember the last video I did. It was me, Phil and Gavin. We were fishing up in a marina near Burnley, and a place that we could always bank on catching a fish, and we went the whole session without catching right until the death. And I mentioned obviously the canals have been, they're being ravaged by certain foreign people, and 2 weeks after that there was a post on Facebook. It was 2 Romanians with a carrier bag with about 3 dead pike in it, just around the bend from where we were. And one of them was a good sized fish, and it was dead in the bag. I've said it before, they're ruining the canals. They don't realise what they're doing. And I know Phil's done quite a bit of fishing this year on the canals, and he's had pretty much nothing, nothing really. They're just dead. I mean, I don't know. This is like a last hurrah, I think, where I am now. I think this could be the last video that comes from the canal, because there don't seem to be any fish left in it. Extremely busy down here today with the boats. Max is over there fishing with his little whip. Not caught anything yet. Just fishing just up against that boat there with the yellow front, just like so there. So yeah, we're just warming ourselves up now with a bit of tomato soup. What are you laughing at? How's the dinner, Max?
Good.
You good? You want to say hi to Mum?
Hi, Mum.
You enjoying it?
Yeah.
Are you a bit warmer now?
Yeah.
Yeah. He's enjoying it. Yeah, so just a little bit of a refresher for anyone that might have missed it in an earlier video. I'll pop my dead baits up. So we've got a bit of a smelt here, baiting needle. So we get the baiting needle just through the flank of the fish, roughly the same bit there. Push it through, and that should just pop out of its mouth, just like that. Where is it? Just there. This little fox pop up. I'll put on a little bit of trace wire. Hook that onto there, close the needle up, pull that through, like that, into his mouth, like that, perfect. As you can see there, my trace wire is just through the needle, get rid of that. And then I've got my trace, where's my treble? Where's my barb treble? It is just there. Going to go, I'm going to hook that onto that one now like that, just so that's on the hook. I'm going to hook my treble into the tail of the fish, as you would with a dead bait normally, just like that, and that one just into the flank of the fish there. As you can see, the treble's on the fish, treble trace, got my pop up, and that'll just pop up on the bottom, just like that. See there, Max is still trying his hardest. His little whip out there. Nothing biting, Max.
What?
Remember to keep the tip low in the water, tip towards the water. That's it, keep it low to the water, mate. You're having a recast out with that. Right, bring it round with the wind. Good lad, remember what we said, that's it. Round you go. Is the float looking alright in the water?
What?
The float looking okay in the water? Okay, mate, remember to follow it down, keep the tip low. And anything twitching on there, just lift it up. Okay, buddy? lad seems to have enjoyed it, so that's a bonus, even though he hasn't caught anything. But I think he might want to come again. So we come into the back end of the day now. There's nothing doing at all. I've had nothing on the deadbait rods. Fortunately, Max isn't having a bite on his little whip, which is surprising, to be honest. You normally can pick out a few little perch or the odd roach just in the margins, but nothing for him. Probably going to give it another half an hour and I'll start a pack down, I think. Don't know what to say, really. Another one of those days on the canal where there's no fish about. Yeah, I don't think I'll be coming back on these canals again. This is a pointless exercise. Anyway, on a little bit of an upbeat more note, I think the next time that you see me, probably have the carp gear dusted off, like I said, do a bit of carp fishing, I think. I'm trying to get 24 hours somewhere near me, and then hopefully jump on the social and see if we can get a good video. You know, a couple of nights with there's about 8 people there. It should be a good laugh if anything else. So yeah, see you soon.